Hello everyone, this is Commander Curses and I am exploring. So I'm out here in the middle of nowhere. I found this really cool looking planet. It's a high metal content world with volcanism and a water atmosphere. So let's look at it on the map and then we'll go and look at it more closely. So it's got this stuff. It's 27,000 atmospheres at the surface, which is ridiculous. Sorry, it's no volcanism. I can just see lava on the surface, unless it's like red metal. Looks pretty cool. It's got like brown polar caps or something like that. That seriously looks like lava, but apparently no volcanism, so I'm not going to argue. Wow, very cool. Anyway, where am I now? So I've been doing my exploration for a while. I've been doing it on the live stream. And I don't know how many hours I've been doing it for. But I'm here. Oh no! Don't do that. I'm very far away from Earth. I am... No, stop that. Can I highlight it? 8,900 light years away from Shinrarta Dezhra, and I am, let's see, how far from Sagittarius A? 17,000, so I'm about a third of the way. So that's pretty great. What I've done is I've come from over here. I went between this kind of gap in the arms, and then I went through another gap here. Actually, I had to be careful with my refueling. Then I'm going to come up through here. But I reckon that this part and this part are the same density of stars, so I don't think I'm going to have many troubles refueling from now on. And then you get into the really dense star fields, like ridiculous. You know, there's only a few light years between all of these. Oh no, what am I doing? Anyway, that's pretty cool. So I am going to continue the exploration job. Oh, I'm pretty close to this planet, still coming to the dark side. And I will catch you back when I find some more interesting things to show you. Oh, here's an interesting thing. Here's the disk of the galaxy. I'm too close to this planet, unfortunately. And you can see that it extends almost the whole way around the equator, the celestial equator, let's say, with only a really small amount of black where it doesn't. So I'm getting really close to I'm getting closer to the center, and so it's starting to, the bright star fields are starting to extend all the way across the night sky, so that's pretty great. Alright, catch you again soon. Alright guys, I've found something. I think it's something to do with the background simulation and how they render stars. So I found a little, this is kind of what the galaxy looks like from where I am, but in this one region of space there's like a really high density of bright stars, and I think it's something to do with the background simulation determining in this quadrant or sector that the average density of stars is so big, and so it will, you know, render the stars more brightly, and this part it's kind of less dense. And I think as we get closer to the core, all of the sectors will turn into kind of dense parts, but at the moment we're right on the edge, so I've kind of found a funny bug. It's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to seeing what the galaxy looks like when we get closer to the center, because I'm pretty sure that it's gotten a lot brighter since we were out around Sol. If you just look at the random patches of sky, I mean, it's not very dense over there, but as you turn around to look towards the center, it gets more dense, so it's pretty neat. The galaxy view is changing as I get closer. Righto, I'm in a system I just love these molten planets close to stars. So I'm in a system that's a lot closer to the core now. About, a bit under 14,000 light years, I think. And so let's just have a look around at what the galaxy looks like. So this is looking away from the galactic core. I'm actually quite close to the star, so you can't really see it. Alright, here's a bit better view of what I mean. I've just flown out to a couple of the gas giants on the edge of the system. And here's the bulge of the galaxy. And if we look around, you can see that it extends quite high above the plane. And here we go around to the way I've come from. You can see it's quite brown in that direction, which is pretty cool. And my favourite nebula is this one, the blood red one. It's really cool flying past it. It doesn't have a proper name, it's just got a catalogue name. Alright. Okay, I'm back again in a wholly unremarkable system other than the fact that look at the stars. I'm that much closer to the galactic core. I'm 14,000 from Earth, 14,000 light years that is, and I am only 10 or 12,000 from the central core. Now I think last time I showed the density of stars being all stuffed up by because of the simulation, but I think that it's okay now, and it's well, I mean, I can see a gap here. Look, there's no stars here, but there's tons here. But oh my goodness, just look at it, it's amazing. So and there's a really cool nebula. Yeah, it's really getting close to the core now. It seems like we're really close, even though we've still got like 10,000 light years to go. Okay, I've found something interesting. They call it a water giant. It looks like a gas giant, right? Here it is on the map. Looks like Jupiter, but it's called a water giant. So I'm gonna check it out. It's 29 Earth masses big. So it's a real giant. It's not just like a couple of Earth masses water planet. But let's see what it looks like from the air, from the space. Go a bit faster. Faster, faster, faster. Faster. Looks like Jupiter. Let's get onto the lit side of it. See what it's like. It looks like Jupiter. Alright, so why is it called a water giant? That's not what I want. That's the camera. And you can see the star bug thing again. I want the map. The wrong map. Okay. So what are the stats? Water giant. Worlds like this have a large atmosphere made mainly of water vapor. It is most likely formed when a large icy body warmed up enough to evaporate a large amount of its surface ice. This would in turn trigger a runaway greenhouse effect, blah blah blah. So it's 29 Earth masses, it's 19,000 kilometers in diameter, 98% water and some other things. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then I've found, yeah, it's a pretty cool system. It's pretty cool. And we'll look at the big map. And look at the density. So I don't even have the crappy can't scoop planets shown. If you do that, it just goes nuts. To be able to see better, I need to turn this off. But just look at the density. Like, the closer planets are, the closest stars are all 3 and 4 light years away. Compare that with the area near Earth. It's kind of like more like 7 or 8 light years away. And this is where I am in the galaxy, so... Oh no, I clicked! It's a bit annoying. If you have a system selected and then you click anywhere, it zooms you in. So if I... No, I did it again. Alright, well, you kind of got an idea. I'm still about 10,000 light years away from the core, and about 15,000 light years away from base. Alright, but that about wraps it up for today. I will leave you with the lovely images of the newly discovered water giant. I will name this planet Capitula. And I will see you again in the next episode. Thanks for watching. And if you liked the video, leave a like. It really helps me out. And if you want to see more, subscribe. Alright, this is Commander Cursor signing off. Farewell.